Hi, bumblebees. We're going to start out this morning by singing our good morning song. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear bumblebees. I'm so glad to see you. All right, well, this morning we're going to start out by reading a Bible story. And today our Bible story is all about Noah's Ark. So let's begin. A new beginning, from Genesis 6 through 9. Time passed and many people filled the earth. Everyone everywhere had forgotten about God and were only doing bad things all the time. God's heart was filled with pain when he saw what had happened to the world he loved. Everywhere was disease and destruction, all the things God hates most. Now Noah was God's friend, which was odd in those days because no one else was. Noah listened to God. He talked to God. He just loved being with God, just like you do with your best friend. Noah, God said, things have gone wrong. People have filled my world with hate instead of love. They are destroying themselves and each other and my world. I must stop them. First, we'll build an ark. Do you know how to build an ark? Well, neither did Noah. Luckily, God knew, and he would show him. A storm is coming, God told Noah, but I will rescue you. I promise. I'll send the animals to you. Ones that creep and crawl and slither and slime and gallop and hop and bound and climb. And don't forget to pack everyone's food. The storm was going to wash away all the hate and sadness and everything that had gone wrong and make the world clean again. God had thought up a way to keep Noah safe, but Noah would have to trust God and do exactly what God told him. So Noah built an ark, short for a very large boat. Noah's neighbors came out to watch and point and laugh because they didn't believe Noah about the boat or the storm or needing to be rescued. And Noah must have looked rather silly. His boat was in the desert. The desert was nowhere near the sea. And there wasn't even a cloud in the sky. Why would anyone need an umbrella, let alone a boat? But Noah didn't mind so much what other people thought. He minded what God thought. So he just did what God told him to do. When the ark was ready, God said, "All aboard!" And Noah's family and all the animals climbed inside. Then God shut the door. It's a lot of animals, isn't it? And it started raining for minutes. That joined up into hours, that joined up into days, that joined up into weeks. And the rain joined up into puddles that joined up into rivers, that joined up into lakes, that joined up into a flood that covered the whole world. Their boat that had once seemed so big suddenly seemed very small. But in that huge storm, in the crashing waves, and all the thunder and lightning, through it all, God was with them. And God kept them safe for 40 long days and 40 long nights. Finally, the rain stopped, the sun came out, and Noah threw open all the windows. Hooray! Everyone shouted. Noah sent his dove out to explore, and it wasn't long before she brought him back a fresh olive leaf. Everyone knew exactly what that meant. She had found a tree and land. The water was going down. At last, the boat landed quite suddenly on top of a giant, great mountain. As soon as it was safe, God said, "Out you come." And so they did, everyone skipping and dancing onto dry land. The first thing Noah did was to thank God for rescuing them, just as he had promised. And the first thing God did was make another promise. I won't ever destroy the world again. Unlike a warrior who puts away his bow and arrow at the end of a great battle, God said, "See, I have hung up my bow in the clouds." And there in the clouds, just where the storm meets the sun, was a beautiful bow made of light. It was a new beginning in God's world. It wasn't long before everything went wrong again, but God wasn't surprised. He knew this would happen. That's why before the beginning of time, he had another plan, a better plan, a plan not to destroy the world, but to rescue it, a plan to one day send his own son, the rescuer. God's strong anger against hate and sadness would come down once more, but not on his people or his world. No, God's war bow was not pointing down at his people. It was pointing up into the heart of heaven. What's that, guys? It's a rainbow. Well, that was a very good story about Noah. And wow, Noah trusted God even when he didn't understand why God was asking him to do something. And you have to remember that you can always trust God even when we don't know what to do. Can you believe a rainbow was a promise from God? Every time we see a rainbow in the sky, it's a promise from God. So I thought we should sing the rainbow song. Everybody get out your singing voices. Are you ready? Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple makes a rainbow bright, bright, bright. All right, let's sing it one more time. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple makes a rainbow bright, bright, bright. Good job, guys. All right, since we're talking about colors, let's move on to recognizing our different colors. Miss Erica's going to hold up a color, and I want you to shout out the answer as soon as you see the color. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to hold it up. I want you to say it really loud. Let's hear it. Green. Good job. All right, I have another one. Get ready. Orange. Okay, ready? Another one. Yellow. Good job, guys. Some of these are kind of tricky to see over the screen, but you try your best. Are you ready? Red. Good job. Ooh, this is a hard one. Let's see who can get it. Gray. Oh, that one's a really tricky one. That's like the color of an elephant, huh? Okay, let's do another one, another tricky one. Brown. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing so great. All right, here we go. White. Okay, remember, as soon as you see it, shout it out loud. Blue. Good job. Ooh, this is another tricky one. Pink. Oh, that's a good one for some of our friends. I know a lot of our friends like pink. All right, are you ready? Black. Oh, that one was another hard one. Okay, one more. Are you ready? Purple. Oh, you guys did so great. And remember, you can go back and try these again and watch the video again and try all the colors. Let's do one more thing before we leave. We're going to practice our shapes. So I'm going to do the same thing and hold it up. Triangle. Heart. Diamond. Rectangle. Square. Star. Oval. And a circle. Oh, guys, I am so proud of you. I want to do one more thing before we leave. Remember our prayer that we say before we eat? Let's teach our moms and dads really quickly, okay? Put up your fingers. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Fold them in your lap, lap, lap. Hands together, eyes closed. God, we thank you. God, we thank you for our food, for our food. We are very thankful. We are very thankful. Amen. Amen. Good job, guys. Don't forget to say that before you eat your snack and your lunch. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.